usual with me back, yeah. You like it thick, you like it fat, yeah. Like it keep on wanting more. You ask me, don't do where you at, huh? But I'm holding up. How long it take that pull my pants up?
Hey y'all. So I know I said before that DC vlogs were gonna be back, and they weren't really back, but now they're back. Okay, welcome back to another week in my life. It's actually just gonna be the weekend. Today is Thursday. I am looking crusty and dusty, but that's all right because no, today's Friday. Whoa. Sorry, that's the type of week it's been. I'm looking crusty and dusty, but that's okay because tonight I'm gonna look better and y'all will see. But anyway, so I have some apartment update. This time around, I am moving slowly. Like, I'm going real slow. I got my couch and my bed a couple of weeks ago, but today what we're gonna do together is we're going to unbox my rug. I'm so excited for this rug. I literally planned for it, okay? Let me show y'all. So don't mind my TV that's still on the floor. I am in between TV stands and I really need to settle on one, but I'm taking my time. Don't rush me, okay? This is what I did. So I planned out how big I wanted my rug. So I know that I want my rug like just right up to there because I'm gonna have a TV stand there and I didn't want it to like take over this space. And then this is how I want my coffee table. I think I'm gonna go with a square top coffee table. Not 1000% sure. If I don't, then it'll be circular, but I am leaning more so towards a square. So my rug is 6x9, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and unbox with y'all. Hopefully it is the quality that I want it to be because you know rugs online can be hit or miss. And my last rug, it looked really good and really thick, and in person it was super flimsy. So this one I got from Wayfair. I'll link it in the description box below. So yeah, let's get to unboxing. Hey y'all, I'm back and I have a visitor. Hi. You were actually on my other vlog, like she was in DC like a couple months ago.
I've been here.
Yeah, but we back and we're going out. We're going to Shoto or Shoto?
I think it's Shoto.
Shoto tonight. It's a Japanese spot. We love sushi, so we're about to go ham on the sushi. Right now, she's making me take some shots, which I don't like doing, but
me neither.
She's visiting, so here we are. So let's do that. We've been best friends since 6th grade, so. All right. Woo! Like, why?
Bad bitches.
We forgot to say we were drinking Casa.
Money, bitches, to the right.
She don't know what she's doing, clearly, but all right. We gotta go. Can you check my phone to see?
Yes.
I didn't even pack my bag. But I told you I was looking dusty and crusty before.
What is?
And now I'm looking better. Oh, this is the outfit. 3
minutes.
Let's see if I could do a
The outfit is cute.
Come and do your outfit.
Oh, okay.
I got this dress from Zara a while ago, and I just have some Zara sandals.
This is my outfit. I don't have my shoes on yet.
Where's your outfit from?
It's from Free People. Just a little tie, something.
Cute.
Thank you.
The one thing I'm nervous about with this dress, look at the
I'm
back.
not wearing my T-bits.
When I bend down too much, it slits up.
Yeah, it's a little
But
bit
you know what?
scandalous.
Maybe I'll meet my man tonight.
Maybe you will. I love it.
All right, let's go. See y'all there.
If you go to church, if she ain't got a butt, fucking get a toy.
I've never done this before, have you?
Maybe once or twice.
I think in Miami
After
one
the
time I
girls
went.
started.
Yeah. But I mean, that makes sense before the
Clean your hands, yeah. Because I had some makeup on my hands.
Oh, so did I. It's a
So you
lot.
go like this.
Oh, you're right.
You just wanna lap dance. You just wanna pop up on these guns like you're the Batman. You just wanna pull up in designer with your best friends. You don't wanna talk no more about it in the past tense. Get me out my zone. I'm just talking comfort shy. I ain't give you nothing, you can come for shy. I got plenty things you make a run for shy. I love that shit when he in love with my body. It's way
So yes, last night we went to Shoto, as y'all saw, and it was okay. I feel like I've been to better sushi spots. Nobu is definitely way better than Shoto, but whatever. It was still a good time. I was with my friend, and the food was good. It's just like it was busy, the service was slow, the drinks were okay. Like the drinks came after our meals, which we were just like, okay, whatever. My friend didn't end up drinking her drink because she just didn't want it anymore, so they took it off the bill. My drink was good enough for me to continue drinking it, so that was cool. I would recommend getting the crab tempura and the eel sushi. Those were my favorite. We also tried the shrimp tempura and what was the other one she got? There was another one that Fia got that I don't remember the name of. But yeah, today is now Saturday, and honestly, I've been home all day, and I have just been organizing, clearing out some boxes back there because I'm getting a desk, and it's supposed to come maybe Monday or Tuesday. So I just wanted to make sure that all of my unnecessary desk materials and decor are gone because I really want to keep my desk as minimal as possible. I am about to go grocery shopping, and even though I've been doing like those meal subscription services like HelloFresh, blah, 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 I tried out, what's it called? Home Chef. I tried out Home Chef. It's coming on Tuesday. But in the meantime, I wanted to meal prep some stuff. Oh, it's coming on Tuesday, so I don't have to buy that much. I'm probably just gonna buy one, maybe two things that I wanted to try out to meal prep before those meals come. And then I'm just really trying to get back into the routine, y'all. Like, I know I've said it time and time again, getting myself together, blah, blah, blah. It's so easy to just fall off. It's so easy to fall off. But you know what? It's not where you start, it's where you finish. And I just continue to keep going. Like, I keep pushing myself, and I'm just gonna keep starting over. And it's not like a huge starting over. It's just I need routine. If I don't have routine, I literally just go with my emotions, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel like doing that today. And you can do that maybe here and there, but you have to really think about, are you giving yourself grace or are you being lazy? So now I'm being lazy, so I need a challenge that's going to like really push me out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna head over to the grocery store right now really quick. I'm trying to make sure that I look decent at the grocery store because you never know who you're gonna meet. Like, you really never know. So I guess I'll show y'all my fit. Okay, it's a real basic fit, but it's always like a ha ha ha, I'm running errands fit. So I got this shirt. Oh, everything is from Zara, to be honest. This shirt's from Zara, and it's like a two-piece set. Oh, I didn't mean to do that because I had tucked it in a specific way. Yeah, it's a 2-piece set from Zara. And then my favorite New Balances, like these New Balances, I have 2 pairs, and I honestly just love how comfortable they are. They're super, super, super comfy, and they're my top bar. And I'm going to take my favorite shopping bag, this Trader Joe's shopping bag. If you see it in your Trader Joe's, snag it, snag 2. I think I need to get another one because I absolutely love it. It's so much better than the smaller ones because those just don't carry that much and they don't really fit underneath my arms either. So this is much better for me. So I am off. I'm not going to Trader Joe's today, only because, you know, why am I not going to Trader Joe's? Oh, because I need plantains, and I don't understand why Trader Joe's does not have plantains. Like, that's the one thing they're missing. And I need aloe vera. So I'm just going to go to the regular grocery store, Harris Teeter, and get everything that I need there. I don't like doing multiple stops at all. So that's where we're headed.
Niggas pocket watch it. I want that dish, that menage. I bought a franchise to double up the profit. Make a landslide, chopper, get the poppin'. Elliot got me rocket. Throw a socket, chicken teriyaki. Take off rocket, keep them in bucket. Water gon' lock it, quadruple the profit. I walk like I walk, talk like I talk. What's in my vault, know the cash in the sauce. I put a lab in my loft. She cook up and jack with the fault. By the pair, I got carrots that choke. By the pair, I got carrots each load. Profit like profit, just run the globe. Hit a bitch, hit a lick with the Joe. Watch a buck, no milk walking. Honey, walk it like I talk it. Just my bro, he know the lingo. Ain't no bucket talking.
Okay, I'm back. One thing that I'm definitely always going to do is I'm gonna chat it up with someone who works in the seafood area at the grocery store, because the guy today, he was just telling me about like crab cake and shrimp. He gave me the crab cake, like a jumbo crab cake for the size of a small one, just because I was nice to him. Be nice to people, okay? That's the moral of this story, okay? So I mainly purchased things that I just didn't, I don't know, I think going to Trader Joe's has kind of like skewed my perception of grocery stores, and I'm now realizing that Harris Teeter does have a lot more to offer than I initially thought it did. So like, I get to get fresh seafood, not frozen. They have things like whoa, bags aren't sturdy, but they have things like plantains that Trader Joe's does not have. Fresh crab cake. So I'm not going to cut off other grocery stores completely like I was doing last year, because I got a pound of shrimp for $10, and usually the Trader Joe's frozen joints are not, they don't last me that long. So I'm gonna see how long these last me, and they're thicker than the Trader Joe's ones. So Harris Teeter is going to get me. And then I just got some beans for my curry chickpea meal that I'm going to make with the plantains, some rice, and some veggies. So yeah, that's about it. I am probably going to whip up, I'm going to dinner at 10. It is now 7 p.m. But I'm gonna whip up the crab cake real quick. He was like, season it, it has seasoning, but season it a little bit more to your liking, and then pop it in the air fryer just for like 2 minutes, and he said it's gonna be bomb. So that's what I'm about to do. So let me finish unpacking my bags. Also, yum yum sauce, if you never heard of it, get it now, okay? Any type of like salmon bowl, shrimp bowl. I'm trying to get back to being a pescatarian, so you're gonna see a lot of like vegetarian and seafood based meals here. Jerk seasoning, a little jerk shrimp, just, I feel good, guys. Like, whenever I eat well and I take care of myself, I just feel amazing, amazing. And when I don't, it's not good for my mental health, my physical health, people around me. It's just not good. So I need to make this a lifestyle, and for the most part it is. I'm not an unhealthy eater, but I lack consistency, and that is just something I've struggled with my entire life. So I'm really trying to shake that off. I'm really trying to shake it off, but let me stop talking.
go on with it. To us. So we are coming with a force. Yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on full. But we not rise on boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all coming like fun. But thank God for the journey, the journey to
All right, so I am ready to go. Yeah, I know that I love when I wear this shirt. Like, I'm an outfit repeater, okay? Why would I have all these clothes for me to just wear them once? So I'm gonna rewear them just in different ways. So this shirt y'all have seen before from Zara, and it always just makes me feel sexy. And today I paired it with something pretty calm because, first of all, I feel like my makeup looks really good right now. Anyway, I paired it with these jeans because I just wanted to keep it real cute, real calm, and some flat sandals, and I have a white bag that I'm just going to wear. So we're going to dinner at this place called St. James. It's a new Black-owned restaurant. I think it's like Caribbean flavor. So, wow, you know when you just like, you were looking dusty all day and then you put something on and you're like, whoa, you look good, girl, you look good. I was supposed to be there at 8:30. Well, at the house, we're meeting up at one of Afia's friend's house, and I was supposed to be there at 8:30. It's 8:52, but it's okay because reservations are at 10. I'm gonna go now. He lives like 15 minutes from me, so it's not that big of a deal. These jeans are from Zara also, like the whole outfit's from Zara again. I need to shop different places, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Anyway, let me go. Good morning, happy Sunday. So today I got invited to go to this Bloom Summit in DC, and the summit is all about infertility, body image. It's just for women, just to help us feel empowered and to feel informed about our bodies. And I was like, this is my lane. Like, thank you so much for inviting me. So I got 2 tickets to go. So my friend Imani is coming to meet me here, and I'm super excited. Like, I just think that moving to DC has really opened up these opportunities for me to just share with y'all a little bit more. Like, in New York, I feel like I was doing a lot of hair content. I couldn't really do vlogs as well yet because I don't know, I just didn't really feel inspired. So now that I'm learning this new city, I'm super excited to continue sharing with y'all as much as I can and with as much consistency as I can as well. So that is where we are off to. I'm gonna do a quick little makeup look. Y'all know I don't be doing the most, but this dress is from Target. I actually really like it. I think it's a little long, and I'm tall, so it's super, super long. I can't really figure out what shoes I want to wear with it just yet, but once I'm done with my look and my hair, I feel like it'll come together. But I really love the top. Like, makes me feel girly. I've just really been realizing that I feel my best. As I was saying to y'all yesterday, I feel my best when I have a routine and I get out of my apartment by myself as much as I can. I'm not enjoying the whole like constantly going out for drinks or constantly turning up. Like, I want to find things where I could go out and just be chill. Like a bookstore, a farmer's market, roller skating, like things that don't require me to feel like I'm going out late, because I cannot stay out late anymore. It just doesn't feel great. And that don't require me to spend a ton of money. Don't get me wrong, I love going out to restaurants and trying new spots, blah blah blah, but it can get a little pressing if you're paying for it by yourself. So if I'm going on a date, sure, but when I'm doing it consistently by myself, I just have to be more mindful. So I am trying to find different activities that don't really require me to turn up. Just trying to do more stuff by myself in a way that allows me to continue to be comfortable in learning how to live alone right now, and just trying to embrace my single season. I don't think I told you to, but you can see it on my TikTok. I went on a blind date for the first time, and I want to give away. It's a long story. Check it out on my TikTok if you have it. But I won this giveaway, and it was for a dinner and Kendrick Lamar tickets. So I just thought that I'd be able to take one of my friends. Come to find out, no, you had to, they wanted to set you up on a blind date because they're this matchmaking company, yada yada. So I went on the blind date. It was fun. Like, the first date was cool. We had we went to dinner. Conversation was great, didn't stop. Like, we had a lot in common. Second date wasn't as great as the first. We went to like this taco spot, and while our conversation was still cool, there was no romantic connection, and that's all right. Like, I'm not out here forcing nothing at all. So like, if we don't feel nothing, we don't feel anything, and that's totally cool. He's a cool person, but there was just no, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm trying to be more open about my dating life on here, because it is a big part of my life. Like, if I'm gonna share what I'm doing in DC, it's like, okay, sometimes I do be going on dates, but I don't know, I'm in a weird season where I don't want to go on so many dates aimlessly. And it's not a weird season, I think I'm in a great season. I don't want to go on dates aimlessly. I want to really be intentional about who I'm going on dates with. And I've tried the dating apps, they're not for me. I might get back on, I don't know, y'all know how it goes. You feel like you want to be off and then you want to get back on, who knows. But I might get back on, but until then, I'm going to just try to continue going into spaces where I like now, because then maybe somebody who likes similar things might be there as well. So that is what I'm doing for the month of September, and I will take y'all along that journey. I'm actually really excited because usually I feel overwhelmed by dating, and I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I continue to open myself up to man after man after man? And it's just, it's tiring. It's tiring, it's time consuming. So I'm gonna be really intentional about who I go on dates with, who I'm giving my energy to, and who I'm being vulnerable with as well. Because I was talking to my therapist, and she was saying how you just have to be, because I said being vulnerable is exhausting with multiple people, and she said, well, and terrifying. And she was like, well, you have to be careful who you're vulnerable with. Like, vulnerability is important, but you shouldn't be vulnerable with every single person you meet. So just like allowing that trust to build, and then showcasing that vulnerability. And I think it'll feel really natural when it does happen. So I'm trying not to rush. Some days are better than others. I'm trying not to rush, and I am just going to continue to let go, let God, pray. I think I found a new church. I've been watching them online, and I've just been trying to see if they were accessible by the metro, because y'all know I don't drive. I went to a church maybe 2 weeks ago with a new friend that I met, and it was amazing. Like, such an amazing church. However, it's hella far. Like, I would have to consistently wait on rides, which is fine, but I like to sometimes just get up and go. So I really wanted to find a church that was accessible by the metro, and I found one in Silver Spring. So I'm going to try it next Sunday. I will let you guys know how it goes. But yeah, I also want to try, I don't know, I cannot get my summer tone, even though I bought new foundation. I really like the NARS Soft Matte, but I don't know, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, so I'm really going to try to just put myself out there in different ways, and trying just to have fun with it. Like, dating can be overwhelming if you make it overwhelming. And I remember a point in my life where I was just like, yeah, no, I was never just like, yeah, but where I was just like, oh yeah, I'm going on a date, and I just like tried to see the fun in it. And then, I don't know, I got to a point where I was like sick of it. And that's when I just self-reflected, and I was like, you need to take a break, because you're doing too much and you're getting tired of it. So when I get tired of something, I just need to take a slight breather. I'm pretty, I don't know, I'm really trying to have an optimistic mindset when it comes to this. I'm gonna try to be real with y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna do a dating series because that's a little too much into my life, but I will just let y'all know if I'm going on a date, what I'm wearing, help me pick out an outfit, you know, stuff like that. But let me quickly get ready because my girl Imani is a very timely person, and she already said she was on her way, and I was like, whoa, girl. I need you to slow down because I am nowhere near ready. And let me circle back. Dating in DC is not terrible. It's just, there's a lot going on. And I think it's better than New York though, in my personal opinion. I think the men here are more chivalrous, and some people might disagree, but I think the men here are definitely more chivalrous. I've met a lot more gentlemen out here than I have in New York. And the crazy thing is, I really only dated 2 New York guys seriously. The other people that I like was talking to seriously either just moved to New York from another state or lived in another state. So I think this is my first time as an adult meeting people who live close enough to me, because when I was in New York, the guy that I was seeing that moved from another state lived in Brooklyn. I lived in Harlem, and if you're from New York, you know that is a long distance relationship. Okay, it is just a lot. So we saw each other on weekends, but I think this will be the first time, like, if I do date somebody here, DC is accessible enough for us to see each other often. And I'm ready for that, to be honest, especially now in my new apartment. Like, my friend, she came to visit me. Y'all saw a couple days ago. And she was like, Sha, this apartment is giving, I got a man. Like, I'm like, oh my God, right? That's what I felt. But we'll see if that happens. I do feel like that in here, honestly. I feel very, very comfortable in this apartment, which I am so grateful for. So I think my life is, I mean, I know I'm grateful for my life, but it's just coming from a year where it was really, really hard. I think this year was 10 times better than 2021. I've had some ups and downs emotionally, but this year was definitely better than 2021. So we'll see what dating looks like this year. I don't know if I'm gonna go back on the apps. I will let y'all know if I do. But I am just excited to just, you know, get out there, go and do work at a cafe, because I just be cooped up in my apartment. On the days that I work from home, I don't leave here, like, at all. Like, I have a gym here, I do everything here. So I actually signed up for this gym that my job works with, like collabs with. So I'm gonna start going to that gym like after work. In the morning I like to work out first thing in the morning, and going to the gym, I have to take the train. I just don't see myself doing all of that in the morning. So I will do that after work. In the morning, I'll just like go for a walk or something like that to get my mind flowing, because I need some sort of physical activity in the morning. And it doesn't have to be long. But I am excited to go to an actual gym. I haven't been to an actual gym, and my apartment gym is kind of small this year. But it does what it needs to do. But I've been to an actual gym in a little over a year. So, whoop. Okay, time for me to go. This is the makeup. Let me go. Y'all, I desperately need a mirror. That's gonna be my next purchase. I don't even know how I waited this long for it. I need a mirror now, like a full-length mirror. Y'all saw that flimsy mirror that I had, right? You see it? It's just a no. It's a no. It is a big no. So here is the end outfit. I only have one shoe on, but I like it. And my toenail chipped. I'm a little annoyed. It looks terrible. It looks terrible. Let me see if I can do something. I can't even show you guys my toe because I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna have to hide it like in my sandal because there's no sneaker that I think looks good with this outfit, and I clearly do not have the time to go get my toenails done. Why did I have to chip this morning? Sorry. All right, let's go because Imani is here. I didn't show y'all Imani. Hey y'all.
Hey.
So we went to the social and now we're headed to the actual Bloom event. It's literally next door. So got our little wine spritzers.
Drink a drink.
See y'all there. What are they? What are they? What are they? Oh.
Holistic health.
Nice. Yes. Okay, okay. Girl, you better break it down.
Martha Stewart, Bustle, Today, and More. Ladies, if you please would join me in welcoming to the stage the creator of Bloom Summit DC, Valerie.
Okay, outfit change.
I was like, wait, I'm not even in here yet. Oh, it's all good. Hello, welcome to Bloom.
Y'all, today was such a great day. It was such a great day for a number of reasons. I was so excited to just be surrounded by so many Black women that it made my heart full. And secondly, I learned so much about my body that I honestly didn't know that I needed to know, you know? Like, okay, so there were so many parts that were like extremely illuminating that I need to break it down. Hold on. Okay, first, you are looking at a woman in bloom. I'm just like understanding that analogy, that metaphor today really, it resonated with me because I was constantly saying, I am trying to get it together. I am growing. I love how that woman in bloom allows me to see that flowers need rain, or like they need water to bloom as much as they need sunshine. So like there are days where I feel like the rain is pouring down on me. And it really made me emotional during the conversations because everyone was just sharing like their life experiences and experiences with fertility, body image, diet, things like that. And it made me feel seen. And I also realized that like there's so many things that I didn't know about regarding fertility. So the top fact that really surprised me was that she said you're born with a certain amount of eggs. Like, so when you're in the embryo, like your eggs start to develop in the embryo. So you have like a certain million number. I don't know how many millions she said. And then she said when you're born, then that decreases to like maybe 1 or 2 million. And then when like the older you get, the more it decreases. So like by the time you're in your 30s, she's like, you have around like 300K, or is it less? I don't know. She just kept saying that it would like decrease. And she didn't say that to scare us, even though everybody in the room was like, well, hot diggity, like damn. She was like, I'm not trying to say that to scare y'all. I just want you guys to realize that there are a lot of things that you need to consider as you age. And that number 35 should no longer be like the end all be all for your fertility. And it's not something that like once you turn 35, your body starts to break down and it literally says no more children. Yes, it might be harder, but it is not impossible. And I was like, that's what I needed. That part really alarmed me because I just never really thought about my eggs that much. And it was so crazy that recently my dad actually asked me, he was like, I'm not trying to offend you, I just want to know, have you thought about freezing your eggs? And I was like, am I that old? Like, I am 31. Is it necessary right now? And they even said that an ideal number for egg freezing is probably like 34 to 37 if you don't have like PCOS or any other condition. So I go to my gynecologist regularly. I'm fine from what I know. Like all of my tests are fine. My period is regular, but it's still nerve-wracking. Like I'm just like, okay, at what age should I consider freezing my eggs? Or at what age should I consider just so many other things? So that part really stood out to me. And I really also enjoyed how they just tried to inspire women to not live in this like checked box. And I told y'all in one of my other videos that I thought, okay, at 30, I'm not married, I don't have kids, I don't own a house. Like I was just like checking things off and saying, I don't have this, and that like decreased my worth. And they're like, none of that diminishes your worth at all. No one says that that's never going to happen. It's just not happening right now, and that's okay. But you should still be informed about it, especially when it comes to your body. They also talked about diet, and the dietitian that was there really highlighted a plant-based diet. And I already said that I wanted to become a pescatarian. So when she was like, red meat is kind of like, it hurts your chances a little bit more. These are just from studies. She's like, I don't want anybody to live a restricted lifestyle. If you like red meat, okay, that doesn't mean you cannot have it at all, but just be mindful of how often you're consuming it. And then also with chicken, when I tell you the room was like, chicken, I can't have chicken. And I was like, oh my gosh, no chicken wings. But it's not that, like, it's not like you can't have chicken wings. It's just limit the amount of chicken wings that you have. So I've already said that I wanted to have a plant-based or go on a plant-based diet. So but it's more so going to be like pescatarian focused. In general, they really were highlighting the fact that you shouldn't take your fertility for granted. I feel like I was just, since my gynecologist like never told me that anything was wrong with me or I had any conditions I needed to be aware of, I was kind of just like, okay, I'm chilling. And no, like you have to just be aware of it, get certain tests done, blood tests. They had a lot of dietitians, doctors, gynecologists there speaking. So we have all their information. If you go on their page, Flourish Heights, you can see all of them tagged. And I'm definitely going to consider reaching out to them and just seeing what information I can gather at 31. Because gut health is so important too. Like, just internally, your guiding light is internal. And it's something that you need to focus on because you have one body and one body only. So I'm going to take that more seriously because I'm not going to lie, sometimes the consistency really eats me up. And I literally am like, it's okay if I have this for one day. But then that one day becomes like 7 days. So I got to get serious. I got to get serious. And I hope that like, I don't know, all these conversations are just coming to me. And I don't know if that's a sign of God just being like, your man is almost here. Is he? Is he? Is he? We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But that's it for today's vlog, y'all. Like, it was mainly just a weekend vlog. I'll be back next week with a full weekly vlog. I don't have a lot to do or a lot to say all the time, but I'm gonna start to push myself to do a little bit more on the days that I work from home. So yeah, see y'all.